What's going on, YouTube? Marvel DC Bros, and we're coming at you tonight with our Flash Season 1, Episode 19 review.
Our first moment is Barry and Caitlin's kiss. I personally really liked that scene. I really want them to have a thing, not him and Iris. So when that happened, even though it was fake, kind of sad. I wish it was real, or maybe they'll harp on it later on. But I really liked that scene, and I just wish it was real.
I disliked that scene because it was not real. I agree with him. I'd rather have Barry and Caitlin date than Iris and Barry. But I disliked it because it wasn't real. I would have loved the heck out of this if it was real, but it got a dislike for me because our second moment is Laurel finally gets her canary cry. I loved this moment because ever since Laurel took over the Black Canary role, I've been waiting for her to get the canary cry, and I'm really happy that they finally chose to give her the canary cry, and it was really cool seeing her on The Flash, and I just love Katie Cassidy so much, so I always love seeing her.
I loved that scene. Laurel's my second favorite character behind Oliver, but I mean, I'm just so happy she's getting to use the canary cry now, and that just scene, even though there wasn't really much to it, she was on The Flash, but I mean, I was so happy because A, she was more screen time for Laurel, and B, she's finally getting the canary cry, and I can't wait to see her in action with. Our third moment is Eddie shooting those cops. I did not like that scene because in the trailers they built it up to make it seem like he was evil, kind of maybe like he was under Gorilla Grodd's mind control, maybe I don't know. So I didn't like it. I didn't like how the little Mystique person was shape-shifting into him and kind of made him evil. And so I don't know, I just didn't like it because I thought I wanted him to be under the mind control, and he wasn't, so that's why it gets a dislike.
I liked this moment not because of the discount Mystique that they used to imitate Eddie, but I really liked them making Eddie more dark because I hope that they give him more of a villain role because I heard a rumor that he might be like a Hunter Zolomon villain next year or a different kind of villain. And so I really liked them making Eddie dark and just kind of giving us a taste of what could come in the future. So that's why I liked the episode, even though it wasn't actually Eddie. Our fourth moment is them finding the real Harrison Wells body. I loved this moment because they're finally getting to the bottom of who the fake Dr. Wells really is. And I think that next episode, I don't know if they'll find out his name, but they'll definitely realize that he's from the future and whatever he did to Harrison Wells, the real Harrison Wells, will finally come full circle and we'll find out who the Reverse Flash actually is.
I also like this scene because they are finding out who Harrison Wells really is, and it's just building up for the finale of the season, which is going to be amazing. And so I liked it because I mean they're finding clues each episode of who Harrison Wells really is, and it was really cool how Cisco even found that body. I mean they got all those really cool gadgets, but I just really liked that they found it. Our fifth moment from tonight's episode was them finding Harrison Wells' lair. This one kind of goes hands in hand with them finding his body. I mean, they're finding out who he really is, but I liked how they found his lair and they pretty much confirmed that he is the Reverse Flash.
That was the single most best scene of the show so far. They found his lair, they found his suit, and it's almost like Eobard knew they were going to find him. He he had the suit out, he had the whole entire, side of where his suit is open, and I feel like he knew they were going to find out, and I feel like he is one step ahead of him just like he said in episode 9 of the before the mid-season finale. He was like, "I'm always one step ahead of you, Barry." And I just feel like he is now, and I kind of feel like they're walking into his trap. But that was awesome. Then finding his lair was so cool. And everything, like I said before, is coming full circle, and I just can't wait for the rest of the season. And now on to our grades for the episode. I give the episode 85. It was basically just like the last week's Arrow episode for me. Towards the end of the episode, I was like, this episode kind of stinks. And then it really picked up steam when Dr. Wells started talking to Joe about, or actually when Caitlin found out about the real Harrison Wells, it really picked up and started gaining points. And so that's why I give it an 85, because they're really at the top of the roller coaster right now, and everything just seriously about to go downhill. And it's going to be a fun 4 episodes left of this season, and I can't wait. And so I ultimately gave it an 85 because it set everything up for the next episodes.
I also give this a B. The episode was really good, and I liked everything that happened. I liked the metahuman, and just everything was good, and I liked how they were revealing Harrison Wells, who he really was, and it was a good episode, and it, like he said, is setting them up for the episodes to come, so I really liked it. Didn't think it was an A, though. I didn't think it had enough to give it an A, but overall I really liked it.
So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more superhero related stuff. And this has been Marvel DC Bros, signing out.